Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Headingley. What promises to be an interesting encounter tonight between Wakefield Trinity, or the visitors here, and the Leeds Rhinos. And of course, the Leeds Rhinos come on the back of that big defeat at St Helens on Tuesday evening, which was played straight after the Challenge Cup final. And I'll be interested to see how Wakefield play this game, whether they'll try and keep it tight in the forwards or whether they'll move the ball wide to give the Leeds side, who are obviously still feeling the effects of those 2 games in a week, the run around. Well, I'll run through the teams for you now. For Leeds, at full-back Marcus St-Hilaire, Leroy Rivet, Francis Cummins, Brad Godden and Paul Sterling are the 3-quarters, Daryl Powell and Dean Lawford the halves, Paddy McDermott, Terry Newton, Darren Fleary, Adrian Morley, Anthony Paddle and Andy Hay make up the pack, and the substitutes are Ryan Sheridan, Marvin Golden, Danny Ward, and coming in for his debut, a player of great promise, Jamie Jones-Buchanan. And Wakefield, well, they line up with Shane Kenwood at full-back. He's wearing number 6, Lyndon Stott, Adrian Brunker, Adam Hughes and Neil Law. And the half-backs are Paul March, and that old wily campaigner from Bradford Bulls, Hull Sharks and Batley, Glenn Tomlinson. Francis Stevenson is at 8, David March is at hooker, Jamie Field, a former Leeds man, is at blindside prop, Gary Price, Andy Fisher are in the second row, with another former Leeds man coming in for his debut tonight, Vince Fawcett, in a strange position, as far as Leeds fans will remember, of loose forward. And the substitutes on the bench, Andy Hodgson, formerly the Bradford Bulls, Paul Jackson, Wayne MacDonald and Sean Richardson. The referee for tonight's encounter is Mr Robert Connolly. So, a difficult game, one would feel, from Leeds' point of view. They'll obviously want to not lose any more points in the quest for Super League, although it is interesting to note that one or two people are writing the Rhinos off and saying they can't afford to lose another game. In a competition last season that was only 22 games long, the Bradford Bulls managed to lose 11 games and still make the top 5, so Leeds have certainly got a big chance of making the 5. So Wakefield moving the ball now through the hands. That's Linton Stott, tackle knocked down on the 20-metre line. Jamie Field now, he'll be looking to make a big impression tonight. Was highly thought of when he first came into the Leeds ranks, and has just fallen away a little bit, and now finds himself there after a spell at Huddersfield. Francis Stevenson, March then in at dummy half, playing really well is David March, and that's a good kick coming down. Leroy Rivet can let that bounce and picks it up just on the 20-metre line, and of course the crowd going wild as soon as Leroy picks up the football. Great performance at Wembley. So Brad Godden taking the ball forward. The lead, Terry Newton quickly in at dummy half. Andy Hay will take the next drive. And Newton again looks to find Adrian Morley. And Morley will return to form at Wembley. That was knocked down, that's 6 more tackles. The referee, I think, has seen the knockdown. He's given the ball to Wakefield. So Trinity then working the feed with Glenn Tomlinson. The ball comes out to David March. Wakefield with Gary Price moving the ball forward. Jamie Field slips it out of the back door. That's good play from Field. A long ball out there from Tomlinson, bounces and puts Linton Stott in a bit of trouble, but he comes back in off the touchline side and runs straight into the waiting arms of Adrian Morley. And then Wakefield just trying to run the ball in off the wing. Good play from Vince Fawcett. Well, a good chip there and a chase for the corner. But ball will lose Paul Sterling and Linton Stott and goes in a touch just about 6 or 7 metres from that Leeds try line. 2 minutes on the heading clock. And the rain, which has started about 6 o'clock, has become incessantly driving rain now and has affected the crowds at both ends, although underneath me in the south stand it's quite full. And again Leeds looking to bring that ball away. And he just tackled just outside his own quarter. Rivet gets the ball. And the first penalty of the game goes to Leeds. And that's for inside the 10 metres, and the ball's kicked swiftly to touch by Dean Lawford. And Terry Newton will tap that ball 5 metres inside the Trinity half, or Wildcats half of the field. And Barry McDermott just rampaging forward, looking to make the hard yards. Again, Leeds out. That's good play to Trinity, using the short side. He couldn't get the ball away to Godden. There was a 3-2 overlap there, but was quickly shut up by Wakefield. Good play from Wakefield. Fleury. Stop there, still on his feet though, just bringing down. And then Newton moves the ball to his right, through the hands of Lawford, and Darryl Powell just threading his way through the gap. That's good play from Powell. Up to the 20 metres now, Leeds looking to move this ball. Poor pass, picked up well by Lawford. And Lawford looking to go himself, just lacked probably the pace of Sheridan to get through there, but the move was right. Andy Hay now throws a bad pass out. Leeds looking a bit at 6s and 7s without the organiser in the middle of the field, and Wakefield pick up the football. But the referee has decided that was a 6th tackle, and it'll be the 6th tackle and the turnover. Well, Wakefield moving it there with Shane Kenwood. Suspicion of a flop there, and Leeds again caught offside. Predictable penalty. So Tomlinson then looking to kick the football. Just become a father a couple of weeks ago, Glenn Tomlinson. And Jamie Field then drives into Dean Lawford and Darren Fleury. That's Anthony Farrell. And now it's Francis Stevenson. Good running there into that 20 metre there. This is danger time for Leeds. Wakefield looking to move the ball on the short side through Gary H. Price. Former Featherstone man. And again, through the hands, Tomlinson looking to drop off inside there. That was for number 16, Andy Fisher. Fisher has lost the football, and Adrian Morley has it for Leeds. And Darren Fleury again now, has lost the ball. And that's a knock on. So good defence there from Wakefield Trinity, knocking and forcing the ball away to the tackle, forced the ball out of Darren Fleury's arms. Will be a bit wet in the greasy conditions this evening. That's good play from Wakefield, and that's the sort of pressure mistake that they've been trying to force Leeds into in the last few minutes. And they've got the reward. Head and ball at the scrum. On the Leeds 20 metre line. Leeds, Robert Connolly just telling Leeds to make sure that they stay in the pack till the ball comes out. And Adam Hughes, former Leeds man, just will be keen to have a big game this evening. Adapted well to life at Wakefield. Spent a while with the Leeds Rugby Union Club, but he's done well at Wakefield Trinity since he went there on permanent transfer. And again, ball whipping back to the right hand side, through the arms. Fisher, Tomlinson, Ken Ward links up from full back, and Brad Godden's missed him. Fortunately, the cover came there in the shape of Barry McDermott. And it's Linton Stott now. Fleury again, paddling at the tackle. Moving again now, Tomlinson dodging, weaving. Stop there, good play, almost football style, trap there, soccer style on Barry McDermott, and just fell on the ball after he'd stopped it with his foot. Took the right option. Sterling goes from dummy half, and again Wakefield all card offside. So a little bit of respite as far as Leeds are concerned. Lawford will kick towards that north stand touchline side. The ball drops straight in the director's box. Dermot drives the ball over the halfway line, force it in at the tackle. And again, Leeds losing the ball, but it's picked up this time by Newton. The conditions will be very greasy out there. Marcus Sinnelair, Farrell. Good defence though from Wakefield. Stevenson in at the tackle. Fleury again, good play from Darren Fleury. Takes play right up now to that 20 metre line, centre field. Newton, Lawford looks to go inside, lovely ball for Power, high tackle. The referee's allowed play to go on. Lawford threads his way through, he can't get the ball away, no advantage, and the penalty goes to Leeds for that high tackle. Nothing malicious and no need to speak to the Wakefield player concerned, but there was no advantage to Leeds, and Leeds will get the penalty kick, and I'm sure they'll take the 2 points that are on offer in front of the post. Good refereeing there from Robert Conley. Saw that there was an option that Leeds could have got 4 points or maybe even 6, but brought them back when that option broke down. So 8 minutes then. Rhinos 0, Wildcats 0. And now for it is who's been entrusted with the kick at goal this evening, in the absence of Yestin Harris. Orford is a reliable and regular kicker. And at Huddersfield a couple of weeks ago, Francis Cummins had been entrusted with the kicking duties while Yestin Harris was off the field. So Orford obviously preferred in that role. Tees the ball up, one of the few kickers nowadays who relies on sand. Most of them seem to use the plastic kicking tees, but not Dino. He's looking to put the ball between the posts and open the Rhinos' account for the evening. So Lawford then just takes his time, plants that ball firmly between the uprights. Leeds 2, Wakefield Wildcats 0. So 9 minutes gone then. Dean Lawford it is who puts the Rhinos in front by 2 points to 0. Wakefield just looking to get the game restarted with Adam Hughes. The ball kicked well downfield and picked up on the front by Andy here, and Andy here, the big second row, runs that ball out. That's good driving up to the 20 metre mark before he's brought down. Newton finds Morley. 3 men into the tackle on Adrian Morley. They realise the danger of him running just off the fringes of the ruck there. McDermott gets the ball out the back door. Ready throw, and that's good play. And Marcus St-Hilaire, he's got some pace. Just ankle tap there by Glenn Tomlinson. It's a good job he did, because St-Hilaire was just looking to spread his legs and go then. Donald Powell drops off inside for Cummins. Cummins stepping again. Back in the middle of the field. Takes play again, 30 metres from that Wakefield Trinity Wildcats line now. Newton in at dummy half. We'll look to move the ball to his left, where Darren Cleary will take the ball forward. But he's dead on arrival there and just falls down on the floor. Donald Powell again, puts a little rubber kick. Cummins is chasing. And that ball goes straight into Neil Law's hands on the south stand touchline side. And Wakefield can bring that ball away in some comfort. So a good attacker there from Leeds. But, just the ankle attack of Tomlinson stopping the move from Marcus St-Hilaire. Jeremy Field gets the ball in the tackle away. That's good play, Andy Fisher. In fact, that's David March. So Newton just cleaning up in the tackle with Barry McDermott on number 2, Linton Stott. And Tomlinson now puts the ball downfield. Long kick there. Rivette knocks the ball backwards, but Steve, probably a 40-20 kick there. Again, Rivette comes away. Gets the ball around about the 20 metre mark. Sterling will take the ball forward, looking for the gap through there. Picked up there and dumped unceremoniously to the ground, but Wakefield are certainly slowing the game down. And the bust through there. Brad Godden was obstructed. Unfelt there by Vince Fawcett. And Morley running onto the ball. That's great running. And again, the head-high tackles are coming in round Adrian Morley. The referee says it's okay. Godden twisting, turning in the tackle. Good play from Leeds. They brought the ball right from their own 20 to the Wakefield 20 in the set. As Dean Lawford puts a little kick in. That's a high spinning kick. It's too far. In fact, it's well judged. It's right on the post. And Wakefield knocked that out on the Leeds Gilly there. 3 Leeds players Gilly there of allowing the ball to bounce. If anyone had taken it on the full, there would have been a try. Right underneath the post, but Wakefield have knocked the ball dead. Oh, they're looking to drop kick from under the post. The rain now coming down very heavy as we look at time waiting for Wakefield to drop kick the ball downfield. It's passes Donald Powell by. It's picked up by Adrian Morley. just on halfway, and Morley back over now and back the 10 metres and straight there and straight in at number 21, David March, knocking him out of the way, and March is injured in that, but he's just rolling away, and gingerly he gets up and is running back into the line, but he felt the weight of that Adrian Morley burst. Paddy McDermott. And McDermott just clamped man and ball, looked a bit of a forward pass from the dummy half position there from Terry Newton. Nothing wrong with that as Lawford now finds Powell. Powell looking to go himself, skipping, dancing, weaving, trying to get away. Finds Cinderlair. Cinderlair runs across the field. Missing, and people are missing Marcus Cinderlair. Spinning in the tackle. Newton goes himself from dummy half, drops off there for Andy A. Was telegraphed, but still Andy Fisher missed him. Last tackle coming up again for Leeds, and this time it's Andy Hay that gingerly gets to his feet. Lawford puts a little grubber kick in, and again that comes off the feet of Wakefield Trinity player there. Ken Ward it was, and Ken Ward has put that ball behind his own dead ball line, and again Wakefield will be dropping out. So good incessant spell of pressure from Leeds, but so far only the 2 points from Dean Lawford's boot in the 9th minute to show for it. 14 minutes gone. And the aid has been attended to, but he looks okay. And Wakefield have a player, it will be David March, there's no doubt about that. He'll be still feeling the after effects of that Adrian Morley charge. The ball straight down the middle of the field, bounces on the halfway line, picked up by Marcus Cinderlair, known as Junior. Cinderlair taking the ball forward into that 40 metre area, and Sterling, that's good picking up from Sterling. Quick play the ball, got Sterling another 10 metres there before he's brought down. Newton, of course, knows that the threat of Lee Jackson coming off the bench is not one that'll be there tonight. No, Leeds have moved the ball well there, that's good play. Powell just stopping, going again. It's great play there from Paddy McDermott, got away the ball in the tackle. Newton again, using the short side with Dean Lawford. Lawford's ball is for Cummins. Cummins takes his man on the outside, can't get past him. Leo Ribbit in space on the outside, quickly closed down. Fleury again. Fleury runs straight into Jamie Field, that's good defence. So again Leeds have the 6th tackle, and again it's Dean Lawford, and Lawford puts the ball out this time. Good play. Brad Godden gets the ball away to Sterling, but Sterling's going to be knocked. He's lost the ball, ball's gone down. So Wakefield have the ball. Leeds a bit slow to get on the ball there, Brad Godden, it was loose on the floor. Wakefield throwing the ball adventurously behind their own, in front of their own line. Adam Hughes, the recipient, knocked down there. Good tackling though from Powell. The largest, and then brings that ball over the to the 30 metre mark before he's Gary Price carries on the drive. Francis Stevenson with a bright opening few minutes, just faded a little, possibly ready for a replacement prop, which is the usual thing after about 20 minutes. There's a forward pass from Tomlinson, and another one there from Law. The referee's let them go, and Rivette's chasing the kicker, and the kicker is Paul March, and that's gone down the throat of Paul Sterling, who picks it up. Bit of space for Sterling, can he take the man on? It's beaten. And up to the floor. Adrian Brunker it was. Clearly. Lock on there, good defence from Jamie Field, and Darren Cleary just couldn't keep control of the ball. Cleary just squatting down on his haunches. So the rain again insistently driving down. 17 minutes gone on the clock, and just waiting for the scrum to go down now. Referee's satisfied, I think. It's Jamie Field that's having his face wiped, whether he's got some of the large amount of sand that's on the Hindley pitch in his eye. Ken Ward in the line from full-back, looking to dodge and snip his way through, but that's good defence from the loose forward, Daryl Powell. Gary Price knocked down. David marching it dummy half, finds Jamie Field, flat pass, nothing wrong with that one. March again, finds Tomlinson looking to the ball outside and picked up there by Brad Godden, intercepted. And unfortunately for Godden, he just couldn't get away, he slips as he got away. Morley again slips off a good ball there, Newton's in support. That's a clear case of holding down as you're ever going to see there. And a side ball for Cummins. Knock on, says the referee. Cummins just not quite in tune with Andy. Leeds looking to pack down with Andy in the loose forward position. And Wakefield have taken off Jamie Field. I thought they may have taken off with the Francis Stevenson, but Jamie Field's gone off. Wayne MacDonald comes on to replace him. Ken Ward looking to go through, and he gets away from the first couple of tacklers, but fortunately Daryl Powell coming back from that scrum managed to sort him out. Ken Ward again goes this time. In fact, that's three Brunker. All these Wakefield Trinity players all have their head shaved, all look the same. March again, then in at dummy half this time. Finds Andy Fisher. David March finds brother Paul, and Tomlinson, lovely flat pass there for Wayne MacDonald, but well spotted and well read by Brad Godden. Up goes the bomb. Three Leeds players under it. Leeds have the ball in the arms safely of Paul Sterling. Ribet. Cummins and a Wakefield all offside. Penalties at the moment, 4-1. And been a big week for Leroy Ribet. Scored, of course, from 4 tries at Wembley. A homecoming on Sunday and the Landstock dinner last night at Salford. And by all accounts, made a great impression, which is all you'd expect from someone as nice and pleasant a person as Leroy Ribet. So Dean Lawford then with the football looks to kick it up and comes right up towards their commentary position. Newton drops off for Barry McDermott. McDermott running hard, running strong. Lawford through the arms, that's a good play. Andy Farrell up to the 10 metres inside the Wakefield Trinity. Wildcats half of the field. Daryl Powell making an effective link between the backs and the forwards this evening. Morley's put the ball down, that's gone. Knock on, says the referee. And no matter the crowd scream, but it was a really a difficult one. The first movement of the ball was obviously forward. It came off Morley. And anything that's put down in that type of manner nowadays is always called a knock on, and so it should be. So Glenn Tomlinson then looks to put the ball in. The referee not happy that Barry McDermott's got his head in the scrum now. He has, and now the ball can go in, and it's out to Tomlinson. The penalties at the moment. 4-2 the Leeds in the scrums, 2-1 to Trinity. Wakefield with a quick tap now, finds Francis Stevenson. Stevenson runs in a Dean Lawford, and then Francis Cummins well read the situation. March Looks for Tomlinson. Tomlinson drops off for Wayne MacDonald. David March then. Finds his brother Paul, and Bunker tackled out wide on that far touchline side as Wakefield looking now to bring the ball back towards our commentary position. Morley's in at the tackle, as is Gordon on Linton's stop. Ken Ward looks to put the boot to ball. He sees it Rivets not quite there. Rivet can allow that ball to go dead. And, still we get this incessant rain coming down. Newton then taps. 2-0, 23 minutes gone. That sort of game this evening. Wakefield won't have come here without hope. They've already won 2 games in the Super League this season and have been improving steadily. Barry McDermott charges forward. Brad Godden carrying the football. Morley. Very flat pass from Newton there, giving Morley almost no room to run in, and Wakefield up very quickly. Paddle again. Looks to burst the line, but again 3 men pin. But what a great pass out of the tackle. And he finds Gordon. Gordon. Brunker brings him down, but not at the first attempt. That's good running from Brad Gordon. Good play there from Anthony Farrell. Got a lovely ball away in the tackle. Lawford again. Steps the first man and the second. Loses the football. Referee says that's okay. Wakefield's in possession. 40 metres from their own line. Ken Ward, the fullback. Rice. Donald again, just Lawford again. That's the 3rd tackle in a row he's been in. Tomlinson. Fisher. And they've taken play into the Leeds half of the field, midway between that halfway line and the 20-metre mark, and Tomlinson puts a little rubber kick for everyone to chase, but Junior Sonale has got plenty of time to pick that up. He's been dragged back by the football, says the referee. And that's sensible. Didn't stop and give Leeds a penalty. Sterling in the middle of the field. That's away from the first man. Unfortunately for Wakefield. Let's head and ball away Wakefield Trinity. And Leeds have forced a mistake while they were interfering at the play of the ball, and Leeds won't be very happy with that. Sterling getting to his feet, knocks the ball on. And this gives Wakefield a great chance now to put some pressure on the Leeds line. The 3rd scrum of the evening. March. Kenwood. Francis Cummins spotted the tackle but missed him, but fortunately just distracted him insufficiently for another cover to come along. Good defence there from Farrell and Stevenson. MacDonald. Farrell again, knocking him down in at the tackle. And this time a penalty's been given. And now we could have a man sent to the sin bin here, and it will be Anthony Farrell. As Farrell has not retired the 10 metres, knocked the Wakefield man down. The incident's going to be placed on report. 28th minute then, Adam Hughes has the chance to level the scores. Hughes puts that one neatly between the uprights. Leeds Rhinos 2, Wakefield Trinity Wildcats 2. Be interesting to see how the Leeds pattern of play changes now that Ryan Sheridan's on the field. Really, Leeds have had all the pressure but not been able to convert them to points. Fisher, great defence there from Leeds. From Andy Hay and Adrian Morley. And again Morley's in at the tackle. It's time on Fawcett. Stark goes himself from dummy half. But only again as far as Andy Hay, and Andy Hay picks him up and bodily dumps him to the ground. Stevenson again. No way through. That's good defence from Leeds. It's keeping Wakefield penned down this 30-metre area. McDonald goes himself now. Looks at the run, smallest man on the field. Who brings him down. Dean Lawford. Knock on there. Tomlinson, nobody in at dummy half there. Poor play from Wakefield. It was the last tackle, and Tomlinson had to run to get to dummy half and knock the ball in the wet conditions. Daniel Ward, first drive of the football. Second game, I think, for Leeds, Daniel Ward. Yeah. Oh, through the gap, Andy A. Finds Lawford again, and nobody quite in support that time. As Powell finds Sheridan from dummy half. Sheridan looks to go himself, well wrapped up though there, good defence. Well read situation from Gary Price. Farrell goes himself from dummy half, and again Leeds are piling pressure on the Wakefield line, and great driving from Anthony Farrell. Takes him right up to the post. It's the last tackle now. Lawford in at dummy half. Quickly moves the ball out. Sheridan, will he put the grubber kick in? The ball's knocked back over there on the Wakefield line, and a couple of Leeds players ended up on the floor, but Wakefield come away with the football. Linton stop, brought down again. Adrian Morley doing overtime in the tackling stakes this evening. Sheridan. Shane Kenwood now, again wrapped up near the 20-metre mark. Played the ball, not really. The referee could have done him there for not playing the ball properly. Cummins goes to... He's left a gap there for Adam Hughes. As Cummins gets a great. He's got Neil Law, Donald Powell's chasing him. There's men inside here. But Sterling's coming across to cover. Fawcett's going to score under the post. Well, how to turn a defence into attack. Great play from Wakefield. Francis Cummins came out of the line. Missed his man. He'd passed the ball on before Cummins got there. Left a gap for Hughes to exploit. Law got away. Ball back inside. And it's Vince Fawcett, who made his debut here a long, long time ago. Scores underneath the post. Great try for Wakefield. Good play there. Again, Francis Cummins just leaving a big gap in the defence as he went to spot the man. Man passed the football. Adam Hughes had space, found Neil Law. Neil Law back inside, and eventually the ball finds Vince Fawcett right underneath the Leeds post. Great try for Wakefield. Wakefield Trinity 6, Leeds 2. Kick to come right in front of the post from Adam Hughes. So Hughes then plants it firmly between the uprights. And Wakefield have the lead at 8-2. Coming up towards half time now. Maybe 5 minutes left. 33 minutes gone on the clock. Lawford then puts the ball downfield. Andy Fisher runs out there, but Daniel Ward bringing him down with Fleary. Kenwood again. Oh, good running from Wayne McDonald there, taking play over the 40-metre mark. And Stevenson again. Stevenson straight in Anthony Farrell. The ball spun downfield. Beats Leroy Rivet. And goes into touch just on that 20-metre mark. Heading ball, the Leeds line should have done the feed. 34 minutes gone. Rhinos trail 8-2 to the Wakefield Trinity Wildcats. Francis Cummins plays the football, finds Adrian Moore, he's put the ball down, just overran it a little there and he's annoyed with himself. Leeds making all sorts of mistakes. And don't forget they've got to play again on Wednesday night at Salford. A good sprinkling of Wakefield Trinity supporters in the crowd, singing and chanting. And Wakefield using the short side. Good defence from Gordon and Brunker. Ooh, big defence there. Big hit. Darren Fleary. On Vince Fawcett. Kenwood in the line. Cummins wraps him up, knocks him down. Neil Law. So there's going to be a drop goal attempt there. Goes well wide of the uprights. Gives Leeds a chance now to try and build a game from their own 20-metre mark. And Paul Sterling not expecting that ball, got it, and Daniel Ward, who was expecting it, didn't. Morley again. Simbin in there. Offside, he's persistently told Wakefield. And there's a ploy that one or two sides have used coming into the division to slow the player down, but it's not doing anybody any good. And he did warn the captain that the next person that was offside deliberately. Battle. He's going to take play into the corner, right on the corner mark as he plays the football. Finds Darrell Powell. Powell looking to go himself. That's a lovely ball for Andy. Driving for the line. Held up 5 metres short there. Lawford again in at dummy half. Stopped the football. That's gone backwards and Leeds still have it, but Lawford was at 6s and 7s there in the dummy half position. Sheridan puts a little grubber kick in. The ball gone backwards, it's ricocheted off a couple of Wakefield players, but they have it underneath the post. And Andy Fisher and can bring the ball away through. Brunker. Fawcett it is in fact. Stevenson drives the ball out. 2 minutes to go in this first half. And Fisher knocked down by Darrell Powell. Tomlinson again now just the ball downfield and splits Sterling and Sinelair, but bounces into the arms of off the point of the ball for Paul Sterling. Sterling looking to escape, he can't do the clutches, plays the football. Sinelair straight at Adam Hughes and good defence, Wayne MacDonald. Sinelair plays the football, Rivet. Can't get the ball away and Leeds standing about doing nothing there as Rivet is pushed back towards his own line. Daniel Ward. Last tackle now, and Daniel Powell looks to put the ball out. Andy Hay will run the football. Nobody in support. Morley finds it eventually. Powell knocks on backwards, says the referee. Well, that was more forward than some of the others that have gone backwards and been called. Rivette now, has he got the legs on the outside? Takes one man on the outside, can't get away from Adam Hughes. Good football from Leeds, they're keeping the ball alive. Powell have got an overlap on this side if they can get the football away. To the last tackle now. Sheridan then. Brad Gordon finds Sterling looking to come in field. Last tackle, losing the football, but it's a turnover anyway. 40 minutes on the clock. There'll be a little time added on for stoppages. Wakefield slipping there in the greasy conditions. Stevenson again driving forward. McDonald now will use the big men to try and get forward down the middle of the field. But they'll be clearly not looking to make a mistake so close to half time. Well, that's the first mistake. The first knock-on's been given. And Leeds looking to get the scrum quickly before the interval comes. Well, some of the players are, some of them, and certainly the Wakefield players, not interested in packing down at all. And Francis Stevenson there, the number 8, actually packing down at loose forward. Sunderland, and can't be long now before the hooter comes. Sheridan. Good defence though from Wakefield. It's not a very cohesive unit this evening. And he is broke now, finds Morley. And Wakefield have it there, and that's panic football from Leeds, but it's just the sort of thing that's required just on half time, just to try and get the ball at any cost over that try line. Fisher just spinning, wriggling out of tackles. Certainly well into added time at the moment. Good defence from Leeds, Daniel Ward. Gary Price. So well, it looked like that the hooter would have gone when the scrum was forming. We've had 2 sets of 6 since then, and a kick come from Glenn Tomlinson. Finds Paul Sterling on that touchline side, and Sterling sensibly comes inside. Threads his way through, past one man, past another. Feel the hooter's bound to go, and it goes there as Sterling goes down. For Wakefield Trinity then lead 8-2 here, courtesy of the try to Vince Fawcett. A conversion on him using the penalty as opposed to 1 try after 9 minutes, 1 penalty from Dean Lawford. So Wakefield Trinity, Wildcats leading here, 8 points to 2 at the break. So Wakefield then just about to, well, we're just going to get the game underway, but the ball's rolled off the kicking tee. Hughes puts the high spinning kick up. Sheridan's underneath it. Wakefield leading 8-2 as we get the second half underway. Adam Fleary again. Flop there from Andy Fisher, went unpunished. And Daniel Ward just first one tackle, Wayne MacDonald. Ward quickly to his feet, plays the football. Andy on the burst, takes the ball from Lawford's passing. Fleary again now. Sheridan hoists the ball. That's a high spinning kick. Ball is underneath it. Plenty of cover for the full-back Kenwood. Well played. Linton stop. He picks the ball up now from dummy half and runs himself straight at Daniel Ward. Good defence there from the Leeds youngster. Kenwood. Lawrence from dummy half. Goes straight through Francis Cummins. And a kick comes spinning across field. Sterling, sensibly allowing that to bounce. The ball was spinning seriously in the air. Sterling thought better of trying to catch it in the wet conditions, knowing that Leeds will get Edinburgh at the scrum. The first half scrums were 4-1 to Wakefield, and the penalties 5-4 in favour of the Rhinos. And Leeds will just work that second feed. Darryl Powell bursts the first man, and Wakefield certainly holding down. They've been guilty of that most of the first half, slowing the play the balls down. It's a trait that they've improved on as they've acquired it. So I remember the pre-season game at Bradford where they got up very quickly and played the football and lost 60 points to 6. They soon learned that if you do that, then you're going to get beat 60 points to 6 every week at this level. So now they've started to slow the play down and they've got it off to a fine art. It doesn't make for a very good spectacle. Lawford then taps the football. Fleary on the charge, taking 2 men with him. That's good driving from Darren Fleary, but again Wakefield holding down to slow the play the ball down. Sheridan, Ward. Leeds using the big men, try and suck the defence in. Morley now certainly puts his body on the line, Adrian Morley. Which way will Lawford go? He decides to go himself, but he can't get away there. He was a little indecisive at dummy half. Morley finds Sheridan. Sheridan looking to pass himself, steps out of one tackle, not the second, and he's under the post from on the last tackle, just in front of the Leeds line. And Anthony Farrell tries to go from dummy half, makes no ground whatsoever. Turnover comes and the Leeds attack peters out to nothing. 43 minutes, 8-2 in favour of the Wildcats. Sheridan just bringing Kenwood down as Wakefield look to bring this ball away, and it's cold, wet and windy at Headingley this evening. Thank goodness for summer rugby. Adam Hughes. Arch finds MacDonald. MacDonald been at Wakefield a number of years now. Tomlinson. Referee awards a scrum to Leeds. And only too many complaints from Wakefield about that one. Well, it looks as though the ball may have come off the Leeds' hand. Ward at open side prop, packs down. Sheridan gets the ball out, finds Powell. Powell for Marcus Sunderlay. Cummins goes himself, looks to find Rivette. Good drive in there from Anthony Farrell. And Leeds now 10 metres inside that Wakefield half of the field in the hands of Ryan Sheridan, and that's where you'd want the ball in that situation. Certainly the form scrum half in the competition at the moment, and Leeds get another penalty, and this time it's Francis Stevenson interfering at the play of the ball. So Lawford then to work the feed, to kick the goal, should I say, and just teeing the ball up on the sand. The rain again is absolutely incessantly pouring down. Lawford then. Fairly straight penalty. Brings the scores 8 points to Wakefield, 2 to the Rhinos. I'm watching Wakefield Trinity here at Headingley. Takes you back a few years to some of the many Boxing Day encounters. It was traditional for many, many years. Ball going over the head of Sheridan this time. It comes in from the touchline side, spins in the tackle, gets out of one, can't get out of the second. Lawford now, that's good play the ball, and Andy A just bumps in away McDonald. They're banging the face there, Andy A. That's another penalty for holding down, and this time again Glenn Tomlinson called out. Wakefield have already paid the price for having a man in the sin bin for being offside, and Connolly telling that we're not going to have any more of this, and that's good refereeing, because as I said previously, that's a trait that Wakefield have developed since they came into the Super League. Let's slow the game down to our pace. Lawford then. Darren Fleary slipped there as he tried to step out of the tackle of Fawcett. And Ward just driving the ball forward, and Fleary finds Andy on the short side. Andy looked to pass there was nobody to pass to, but he's standing to make a few inroads at the moment. Run around there between Sheridan and Fleary. Comes to nothing as Sheridan is brought down. Hawley drives forward to the line. Last tackle, Leeds 5 metres short. They can't get over the line so far this evening. This time it's out to Powell. Powell's ball, short ball for Farrell. Farrell's lost the football, and Adam Hughes comes away with it for Wakefield. The Leeds defence compressing in. That's good defence from Leeds. Compressing in the middle of the field, and a very tight unit there. Paul Sterling right in the middle of the field. Trying to force the tacklers down the middle where there's plenty of men. And if you don't get people down the middle, they have to take the outside. And a flop there, the judged. So Tomlinson finds touch just about on halfway. Immediately in front of the Wakefield Trinity dugout. The ball's lost in the tackle. First drive, MacDonald lost the football. What he's complaining about. Straightforward tackle, ball comes out, knock on. It's been that way for 100 years. Sheridan and works the free, finds Donald Powell. Donald Powell drops off for Sunilay. Sunilay, Lawford now finding Morley. Morley through the gap. Looking away, Adrian Morley. Can Linton stop catch him? Andy Fisher comes across. Holding down again there, and somebody should be going to the sin bin now. That's got to happen. Sin 21, David March. Well, I said it was Andy Fisher. Looks a bit similar in the face, and similar in motions at the moment, because Andy Fisher spent many a long walk to the sin bin over his career, and now David March follows him, and he had to go there because there's no way that you can allow that to happen. 8-5 then the penalties. Lawford quickly taps the football. Sheridan finds Powell. Powell's long ball out there. It's for Rivette. Take the man on the outside. Comes in. Farrell again. Farrell dragged down by Andy Fisher this time underneath the Rhinos, underneath the Wakefield post. Robert Conley in danger of from playing in there. That Wakefield had been pushed at the play of the ball. Some strange decisions coming on now. So the sixth penalty of the evening for Wakefield Trinity. 51 minutes gone, 52 as I speak. And Wakefield Jamie Field, I think, back on the field. Gary Price. Good defence on Leeds, by Leeds there. How the music was. Leeds winning the ball from the scrum, finding Brad Gordon. Morley again. Brunker just taking him down. And the Hayes tackled by Andy Fisher. Lawford going off for Leeds, which probably means that Teddy Newton is waiting to come back on. But Wakefield pushing Leeds back. 8-4, remember, there's still the score here at Headingley this evening. Powell puts a little rubber kick on, little chip kick over. Ken Ward can allow that ball to run dead. He didn't want to do that at first. The bounce of the ball beat him. So Newton's back on for Leeds. And Wakefield attempting to slow this game down by any means. Referee stops the clock and now signals we can play on. As Jamie Field runs into Teddy Newton and Daniel Ward. Good hand off there from Andy Fisher. And finding Paul Jackson. Tomlinson chips over towards the corner. There's no one there. That's a good chase and run. Sonalay does well there to collect the football before Neil Law. Rivette knocked down. 3 men in at the tackle. Cummins brings the ball away. Good driving from Cummins. Certainly a flop there. With it. Good defence from Wakefield. Newton goes himself from dummy half. That's the best drive of the set of six for Leeds. Takes play up, and it's the last tackle coming on now, and it's kicked downfield by Sheridan. Kenwood picks up the ball as it skims along the turf. It'll start. Good defence from Leeds. Stott spins out of one tackle. He's well wrapped up in the middle of the field by Teddy Newton. Ronker goes himself, and again Newton comes in, and McDermott makes sure. Jamie Field puts the ball down. And a knock on there. They've got them using up the football down. So it's heading ball to Leeds. So the scrum form just on halfway. We've gone 56 minutes now in the game. And the rain that started about 6:30 still silent down here at Headingley this evening. Donald Powell drops off inside there for Sinalair. Just couldn't get away there. Newton taking the ball in. Good defence from Brunker. From March. Daniel Ward drives straight at Jamie Field. And Leeds, if they can work the ball along to the right hand side, I've got a good overlap there. Comes along now, Powell. Faddle steps and goes himself. And McDermott through one tackle, can't get through the others. He's within 2 or 3 metres of the line, but again Leeds are on the last tackle. Sheridan puts a little rubber kick through. Gordon collects and scores a try, and I don't think there'll be anything wrong with that. Good little chip kick there. By Gordon right on 60 minutes. Gets the try which puts Leeds level. Well, Leeds have got a problem at the moment because I don't think they know who's going to kick the goal. It's going to be Francis Cummins as we expected, but so Cummins in to give Leeds the lead. Yes, puts it through. So 10-8 and Leeds have the lead. And it's going to be Wakefield to kick off. Everything, gets the ball, brings the ball away, up the middle of the field, right in the centre of the field now as Sonny Newton goes himself from dummy half, puts the hammer down now, breaks through, Owen in support. Gordon couldn't get there quickly enough, and the Hodgson's on now for Wakefield. And that's play on, says the referee. It was knocked out. Morley finds Gordon to Sheridan. Wakefield have knocked on there with Paul March. So Sheridan works the feed. Finds Powell finds Sinalair. Sinalair dragged down. Daniel Ward picks up the ball, good defence, but good running there from Ward. Wakefield again interfering at the play of the ball. Sheridan cuts through, goes himself, drags over and leads suddenly. 2 tries in as many minutes. Well, Ryan Sheridan over for the try, almost in the same spot as before. We're coming to the last quarter of the game. Coming safely through the middle. 16 points to 8 now then. 2 tries to Leeds in as many minutes. Put that try down to a good break from Terry Newton. Good kick-off though from Wakefield. They get the ball back. That's becoming a feature now of these short kicks. But Wakefield put the ball down. The conditions really. Newton again in the middle, finds back to Morley. That's good play from Morley and Newton. Richardson on now for Wakefield. Matty McDermott back for Leeds. Daniel Ward coming off, and I think Marvin Golden coming on the field as Anthony Farrell goes. And Leeds looking with Leroy Rivet to get in for the 3rd try in 3 minutes. I don't know whether the referee's going to allow that. He's speaking to the touch judge. The referee says it's okay. So Leeds have scored 2 tries straight from the kick-off. And Cummins, by far the most difficult kick he's had so far this evening. It's right on the touchline side. Well, 15 minutes then to go in the rain and the drizzle. Rivet picks the ball up this time and on the charge down the middle of the field, gets tackled, gets to his feet, plays the ball. Newton finds Marvin Golden, first touch of the ball for him, unlucky to miss out at Wembley. Plenty of time for Marvin Golden. McDermott finds Farrell, as always working overtime, Anthony Farrell. And a great servant to the Leeds club, Anthony Farrell, since he came. Never misses games. Oh, Richardson there should be sent off for that. Richardson should be sent off the field of play there for an absolutely disgraceful tackle. And surely the touch judges have seen that. Well, the referee's seen a penalty, but Richardson should be walking. Should be a red card there. That's disgraceful play. We don't need to see that in a rugby field. After the kick had come in, using the forearm to the head of an opponent. Well, I think you can put it down to the fact that the Leeds kicker got up onto his feet, Ronald Powell. Sterling picks the ball up, goes in a touch on the first tackle. McDermott and Fisher have finally been spoken to for the little tete-a-tete on halfway line, which seems about 5 minutes ago now, but I think Connolly just been made aware of the situation. Don't do it again, boys, get back in the pack. So Adrian Brunker just trying to make his way upfield. We've seen very little of Wakefield with the football in their hands. Andy Hodgson. Field. Dermot swings an arm at Fisher but misses, but Anthony Farrell certainly doesn't. Edwards kicks the ball, Sunderland takes it on the full, almost rugby union style, and call for a mark then. Seemed to stand still for a few seconds. Sterling then looking for work in the middle of the field. Fist comes in there right under the nose of the referee. He chooses to ignore it. Morley can't get the ball away. Sheridan. It's a kick in and it's knocked down by two Wakefield players. Nothing in that this time, but it's getting a little bit out of hand. Bronca just knocked down by Donald Powell, who then runs straight off. Simbin in here for Teddy Newton. The flopping, well, he hasn't warned Leeds. That's inconsistent refereeing. He'd warned Wakefield, and then Leeds do it, and the first time they've been penalised for it in the game, and somebody goes to the Simbin. Can't work these referees out sometimes. MacDonald. And while that's been going, Donald Powell ran off to be replaced by a man making his debut tonight, a man with a big future, Jamie Jones-Buchanan. And Wakefield trying to take advantage of the extra man by moving the ball out wide. It's Adam Hughes this time, but he's tackled. Bunker. Richardson put down there by Adrian Morley. The chip kick comes in. Golden picks it up, collects safely for Leeds. A knock on. But it's difficult conditions out there and not the sort of weather that we want to be playing rugby league football in nowadays. So Wakefield then will look to work the feed from the scrum. Tomlinson it is. Just to bring Andy Hodgson in. And Hodgson well wrapped up. Tomlinson. Sheridan picks up the football. It was a good move from Wakefield, but the ball was put down and gives Leeds a chance to counter attack. Richardson again round the head. There's certainly some nasty stuff coming in now. Adrian Morley taking opportunity to play the ball to send James Jones-Buchanan away from the dummy half position into the first receiver. Sheridan puts the ball in again, and that's Fine's touch, winds the clock down, sensible tactics. 20 points to 8, Leeds have it, 72 minutes gone. Wakefield then work the feed from the scrum, man. Andy Hodgson it is, but straight into Marvin Golden and Brad Godden. Scrums at the moment, 6 apiece, penalties. 9-7 in favour of the Rhinos. A wild pass there from MacDonald, didn't find anyone and lost Wakefield a good 10 metres. As Brad Godden makes the tackle on March. Richardson has already incurred the wrath of the of the Leeds South stand. Fisher puts the ball down. Knock on there. Don't come any simpler or plainer than that. Good defence from Leeds. So Ryan Sheridan then looks to work the feed. Sunderland in the middle of the field, nowhere to go. Another night for crisp, sharp handling moves this evening, and Sunderland didn't really get a good pass. Good driving from Buchanan, the man who played in the Leeds A team at 15 years of age. That's how highly he was thought of at the time. Another one of Bob Pickle's outstanding signings for the Rhinos. Sheridan drops off for Morley. Godden. Sheridan, little chip kick through. Tackler was Leroy Rivet. On the far side as Wakefield looking to bring the ball away. Just 5 minutes left now. Good defence from Leeds. And Robert Connolly's given a flop. Adrian Morley picks up the man on the match award for the Rhinos. Won't argue with that. He's had an outstanding game tonight, the big fella. There he is again in at the tackle with Barry McDermott as Wakefield look to move the ball out through the hands. And the Hodgson who's come on the wing. Dumped down by Sterling and Golden. Richardson again. It's knocked down by Morley. Fisher. Tomlinson, little chip over for Brunker. Offside to the referee. That was a harsh decision. Barry McDermott finds Golden. Great play from McDermott. That's a penalty there. The Arch brothers deemed to have interfered at the play of the ball. I think Francis Cummins will have a little pop at goal with this one. So just 3 minutes to go then, here at Wakefield. At Headingley, where Wakefield are the night's visitors and trailing by 20 points to 8. Could soon be 22 points to 8 as Francis Cummins looks to wind the clock down with a kick. And it's successful. $22 points to 8 then. Leeds will be quite happy. And they're going to go away with the 2 points on this evening. And Hughes about to restart, stands the ball on the kicking tee, puts it high, so is he going to try and look the ball back, or is he going to look for it down the field? Just puts a little short kick in, straight in at Marvin Golden's feet. Golden makes progress up to halfway. Fist comes in there from one of the marches. Barry McDermott seems to incur the wrath of the entire Wakefield pack there, and Andy Hay just steps through Adam Hughes. Finally dragged down and plays the football. Buchanan. 79 minutes on the clock now, Buchanan still going. Sheridan, rubber kick through. Kenwood drops the football in the rain. Not been Wakefield's night tonight in that respect. They've dropped a lot of ball in this second half. And to be fair to Leeds, they've handled superbly in the conditions. Well, that's the end of the game. Over the goals, Leeds 22, Wakefield Trinity 8. It was 8-2 at half time. And Morford had a penalty reduced areas on 45 minutes to make it 4-8. And then Leeds effectively sealed the game with 3 tries in 3 minutes. First Gordon had a try and Cummins converted. Then Sheridan had a try and Cummins converted. And then Rivera had a try on the far side. 20 points to 8 it was at that time. And a further penalty for Cummins in 79 minutes ensured that the game was 20-8. Hope you've enjoyed the game here at Headingley this evening. If you have, my name's Stuart Duffy. If you haven't, then my name is Phil Daly. Thank you very much, and good night from a very wet, windy and cold Headingley. With the news at Leeds, 22, Wakefield Trinity Wildcats 8.